everyone, Hexi here. Hope you're all ready for some more Hyrule Warriors. Last time I think we played this, I wound up getting my ass fucking kicked. So, I went ahead and powered Midna up a little, and hopefully we're now ready to take on the... Oh, what was the boss on this one? I think we had to use the hook shot to drag it down or something. And the enemies were just overwhelming our base, so we probably should have been playing more defensively. One of those missions where I have to play as Lana, and I fucking hate playing as Lana because the combo with the tome kinda sucks.
Lana had saved an unusual girl named Agatha from the Twilight. To thank Lana for her rescue,
Blah, blah,
Agatha
blah.
gave her a goddess butterfly, an insect that could
There we go. Let's see. Capture a fortress up and to the right or down in the bottom left. I think that bottom left corner is probably a lot more useful than the top right one. Let's get a move on, get down there, and capture the entire bottom corner of the map. And then we should, we should be in a strong position if we can just capture all of this shit in the bottom. We just gotta make some fake allies here. Yeah, because they're not going to be sticking around very long. Heyo, Matt. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Are you having a good day? There we go. Now that we've got the bottom corner taken care of, we can go ahead and move up and take care of some of these enemies in the middle. Heyo, Masky! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day, too. Looks like Midna took care of capturing the base all by herself. That's what I get for leveling her up to level 20. Sure, it eats into your money pool, but it's better than trying to train her up to that level yourself. Where do these guys think they're going? Sorry, who's in trouble? Where? Oh, these guys are getting their asses kicked by a fucking statue. Gotcha. Whoops. Wrong button. Oh well, it worked. Okay, well now that I've defeated everything in there, I think. Oh nope, there's still some enemies. Let's beat these and we'll defeat the keep boss. Nah, Midna's not here yet. It was Agatha up here. I don't think I leveled up Agatha because I didn't realize she was a playable character. Stupid mission not telling me things. Who else is keeping secrets from me? You guys want to keep secrets from me, would you? Oh. Oh, there goes the bridge. So much for that. Anyways, I've decided to start branching out. Everyone told me that I should watch Owl House, and I've just been a bit resistant to it, but I figure I'm not getting any younger, so I finally started it. Been pretty alright so far. Got a bit of that Adventure Time whimsy. A little bit of millennial writing. Well, there we go. We got the hook shot now. Uh-huh. Yeah, I do like the crazy owl lady. Definitely very relatable. There we go. Here comes the boss. Yeah. Like, just started, just started. I binged through 6 episodes yesterday. Oh boy. I don't know if I can handle a surprise. Sure would be nice if we could attack that dragon, but he's kind of high up at the moment. Ah, okay. Yeah, I figure I'm not getting any younger, so I may as well try to enjoy some of this shit. There we go. Midna's magic circle has appeared. Oh, and we've got troops in danger. Guess I should save them first. Hey, you. Stay right there. Go and save our troops from the impending doom. We don't have time to worry about Skulltulas right now. We gotta activate this circle fast. Oh, was I standing in it from the beginning? Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. Oh, me. I walked right past the thingy. There we go. But yeah, there sure were a lot of enemies piling up near our base, so I should definitely be over there clearing things. Okay. Well, I am open to trying new things right now, Masky. Agatha? How do you expect me to achieve that? Oh, deadly commando. Now who's trying to run away? They're over there. I think I can bail them out this time. Just too far away. I've got a commando to seek out. Stop right there, commando. Well, that takes care of that. Now I can go and bail out our troops. Oh, we got a side quest. Assault troops. But yeah, the whole message in Owl House right now about how it's okay to be different is, you know, still a pretty good moral for a story to have at this point. I'm sure things will get deep later. But for now, everything is pretty straightforward storytelling. There was the episode where Luz tried to go into magic school and made a bunch of friends. Of course it is. It's like Adventure Time, right? I mean, that's the impression that I'm getting. That it's another one of those Adventure Time style shows. Where, you know, you build it up for several seasons, and by the time you get to the end, you just have this whole thriving, deep storyline. Oh, the dragon's taken out our allies over here. I told you they wouldn't stick around long. And in the last episode that I watched, Luce just started figuring out how to do magic using the little summoning circle things. Okay, Midna, do the thing. Thank you. So melodramatic. Yeah. They're getting attacked by keep saboteurs and shit. Oh, we just had the first instance of Amity and Luz having a bit of a magic kerfuffle. And she undoes the curse on Luz that would have made it so that she wouldn't have been able to learn magic ever. Which was very nice of her. Oh, we did get to see Ida's beast form, I suppose? I don't know. Do they give that a name later on in the series? But yeah, whenever I saw Ida's owl form, I was like, ooh. He looks pretty cool as a giant owl creature. Not gonna lie. I would have a cool monster form, but I am a cyborg. Beep boop. Oh, we're pulling the moon down on him. There we go. Now we can fight the boss. Oops, wrong button. And she went tee-hee, winky face at the camera. And then this asshole shows up. And fuck this guy. We need Groose to come and put him in his place. There we go, one less of those in the world. There's Midna being useful for a change. Usually she's just late to the party on making magic circles and shit. Oh. Damn. Agatha fled, which means we've lost the battle. Again. Guys are gonna have to start warning me whenever Agatha's about to die. Because clearly I can't see the warning signs. I mean, did you see a warning there that Agatha was about to be dead? I sure didn't. But apparently that's what happened. Okay, where is Agatha? Apparently she's over here. Well, the episode where they get King's crown back was pretty nice. Where Ida's just like, well, if it's important to him, then it's worth risking our lives to get it back. Okay, let's try and protect Agatha from getting overwhelmed. Where is she? How about I just take control of her and we go grab some hearts? How about that? There, Lana can stay and fight on her own for a while. There we go. Now if we just switch back. Where'd the boss go? Oh no! They're getting away! We're getting away! Whew. There we go. Man, that guy was a real bitch. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't insult people when you're within striking of distance of their hair. Nothing wounds your pride like a hair strike. She looks just like you, except she doesn't look anything like you. Well, there we go. We got a better tone. Now Zant's available for play. We'll just have to come back here later to get that gold Skulltula and the Midna heart. But there's lots of hearts that I need to go back for anyway. Like I got most of them up to level 3. Then I kinda stopped caring. Yes, my fists are very heavy metal. One moment, please. Anyway, you should know that if you insult a lady, that you're going to get retaliatory action taken against you. Ooh. Well, I guess we got Zelda back. The monster responsible for this? Dot dot dot. Oh. Gee, I wonder who the big bad of Zelda could possibly be. No, it couldn't be.
With the
Oh
Gate
well,
of Souls
time to
closing
claim
each
the
chasm,
hero.
Link and his allies were reunited. Sheik was at last revealed as Zelda, relieving much worry about her fate.
Tipping over heroes, though,
Meanwhile,
couldn't be
Ganondorf
me.
had recovered 3 of his 4 spirit fragments. He chose to leave Sia's body, her usefulness at an end. Free of Ganondorf's control but tragically corrupted, Sia resolved to make Link and the Triforce hers and hers alone. Using powerful rituals to strengthen her force.
Oh. Well, now we should have Triforce power, right? Yeah, all this dialogue goes by way too fast for me, so don't expect me to read it this time. Oh, now we can unlock the Master Sword. Which, you know, isn't particularly impressive in a game where upgrading weapons is a possibility. Heyo, Kit. Welcome to the stream. I was just telling them all about my experience watching Owl House yesterday. Oh, there was a statue way back at the beginning. How did I miss that? These aren't normal enemies. These are advanced enemies. But hey, maybe if we can do something about this, base here, we can kill off some of the advancing troops. And we'll just head over here and help whoever the fuck it is who's having some trouble. Impa! Oh. Well, looks like Impa activated the first sealed statue. I guess that's the gimmick for this level, is just taking Impa places. Oh, we need Midna and Agatha here to activate this statue. Ooh, magic stash troopers. go and raid their magic stash. Man, the bottom of the map is just getting swarmed by enemies. Thankfully, you can generally leave the weak enemies alone and just focus on the strong ones. Oh, what's going on up here? I guess we're supposed to use the ocarina to travel around faster. But, you know, this map isn't particularly big or anything. Anyways, I figured we've been playing Fallout 3 a lot recently, so we need to try and branch out and do some other things. So we're gonna be playing like this, and I need to play 7th Dragon at some point. It's a PSP RPG, and I've told myself that I would play it before, and we've never gotten around to it. So we gotta do that. Gotta do some classic arcade games, because that's what this channel's really about. Appreciating the old arcade days. And then, we need to play the Minecraft Liminal Spaces mod, because I went ahead and got that set up so that it's playable. So since I've got Minecraft working, we may as well try it. But I'm not looking to turn this channel into a Minecraft channel. It's just not my style. Also, the guy on Models Resource who's ripping the Thunder Force models ripped some more enemies from the game. So I am looking so forward to getting to play around with those in some sort of game engine and see what I can whip up. Here's hoping Unity will let me make a really cool Thunder Force themed flight sim. Ah, there's so many enemies up here. There, I think that's how you deal with lots of enemies. Skulltula that we can actually do something about. Keep your ears open. Aha, a rock. A rock? You brought me a rock? I told you guys, I need to show you Zoopapa. I don't know if we can fill an entire episode with just Zoopapa, but I definitely need to show you that game. The game where you play as a weird little starman and you pick up smaller star children and throw them at enemies in order to paralyze them. And once the enemies are paralyzed, you can walk into them to blow them up. A very unique concept for a game. Oh no, now there are even more enemies. Or I just cleared them all too. Hey, I would never. I wouldn't throw my base babies. Hey, Ko, heads up! Ko gets launched into oblivion. Team Rocket style. Because that's what minor villains do. They don't ever die, they just get launched into the sunset. Oh, don't worry, Ko. I'm sure Masky will catch you with her smotherer. Oh no, Midna's in danger. Guess we better hurry over there. So many enemies. And now there's so many less enemies. How do we get the door open? Let's see. Yeah, all the summoners are behind the wall. We can't get to them. Oh. Looks like there's a second Lana running around somewhere. Reveal the imposter! Well, gee, I wonder who could be running around masquerading as Lana. I mean, we just said that there's another character that looks exactly like her, except she doesn't. Oh, there we go. Give me your fucking items! Now that's more like it. I win, so give me your stuff. That's how we used to do it back in the old days. You had to wager stuff like your Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards and bicycles and shoes. If you weren't tough, you got your shoes tooken. That's just the way things were. But it built character. Get the hell out of here. Oh. Fucking paralysis. Did we say this guy's my sleep paralysis demon if he puts me to sleep? There we go. We just gotta open all of these areas so that we can get the items. Items are important, you know. It's not like we can come back for them later, even though we totally can. Yeah, don't even get me started with what you can break with boobs. Thick is a weapon. It's like a drug. I wouldn't dare forget about that, Masky. Well, there's the Master Sword. It will quickly be forgotten about in this game. I still need to tap my amiibos to try and unlock the spinner. Unfortunately, this game puts the spinner behind quite a barrier to entry, because you either have to get pretty deep into the adventure mode, which is a bunch of random old school themed maps that you gotta go through, or you have to own an amiibo in order to unlock the spinner. The spinner is that top thing from Twilight Princess, and you can ride around on it and damage large groups of enemies. It's pretty good at crowd control. Oh, he ran away. Oh. Literally the end of the map then. Oh, nope, he summoned reinforcements. Silly me, thinking the game was done. Why are you going the direction that I'm not going? Very unintuitive. I was gonna come straight back and pick you guys up. But then you went and ran off to the opposite side of the map. Well, excuse me, princess. Man, oh man, where's the princess? Getting Hotel Mario flashbacks here. The princess is a permanent member of one of my, or a permanent guest at one of my Ganondorf hotels. I dare you to find her if you can. Good thing I'm not kidnapping the princess, though. It would be a Hexi hotel. I don't think you'd be able to sleep in those. They're very RGB covered. But you know, first you gotta get the funding to start up a Hexi hotel. For that you need like some bigger villain to be your benefactor. Zelda needs to stop playing with the trolls and get in here already. We've got to have money. Meanwhile, I've been making some progress on the Base Baby keychain, but last night I had to work on the mold for the feet, and at this point it's been broken up into a 12-piece mold, which is very complicated. It's going to be very prone to misalignment, so I think I'm going to have to make a box to go around it to seal everything up. That way I'm certain that it's all perfectly aligned. See, the thing about these strong enemies is that the game encourages you to defeat as many as possible to get crafting items. If you just want to beat the game, you can run past them, but if you want to have good swords later and powerful characters, you're going to want to kill as many of the high power enemies as possible. Thankfully, whenever we get to the adventure mode, we are going to get more opportunities to fight these strong enemies. But in the meantime, you should be powering up as much as possible so that you have the means to defeat them faster. Man, we went to all that effort to get Zelda to the opposite side of the map and she just ran back. What was even the point? Well, looks like we've unlocked a horse. Well, we got the glittering rapier for Zelda. I think that's like a level up for her. Oh, it's limited to just a Link for this mission. Yeah, we need to defeat 15,000 enemies in order to unlock the Master Sword's full potential.
At long last, Link took up the Master Sword
This
and
mission-
proved himself the hero of legend. Armed as he was with the Blade of Evil's Bane, Link easily dispatched the newly...
Is there a way to upgrade shit from here? There we go, Bazaar. We need to make sure that Link is maximum upgraded. He needs all the power. If he doesn't have all the power, he's not going to be strong enough to defeat Ganondorf. Here we can sacrifice some of our materials to get some bonus effects during the mission. We can get weapon drop increases, weapon scar increases, weapon slot increases. That won't be necessary until much later in the game, though. Gonna have to put a new effect on this white sword till we get a better sword. We can scrap all of our knight swords. Yes, I'm glad that you're all being very generous to each other. I'll have to figure out something I can do for you guys at some point.
At long last, Link took up the Master Sword and proved himself the hero of legend. Armed as he was with the Blade of Evil's Bane.
But for right now, you'll just have to settle for the entertainment. The Temple of Souls. More like the Temple of MC Escher. All these weird tilting hallways. Hey, get back here! You can't run away! Foolish Nerevar! There is no escape! Uh-oh. Thank you, Ko. Oh, there's some powerful enemies going after my base. I should probably go back and beat them up. I mean, we have made ourselves quite the foothold here. So let me just turn around and run back to base and protect people. I mean, I've got big, strong cyber arms to go back here and beat up these. What are these? Are these redeads? Yeah, the confusing thing here is there are redeads, and then there are like stronger redeads that aren't really from the other Zelda games, I don't think. Or if they are, they were like in one Zelda game. Okay, they're redead knights. At least that sounds plausible. Jeez, why are these guys getting their asses kicked? Come on, guys, fight harder. You're supposed to be the heroes of Hyrule. Whoa. I have a feeling that we're going to find a golden Skulltula there at some point. Just call it a hunch. Oh, where is Impa? Impa, why are you on the other side of the castle? So annoying. Was over here getting her ass kicked by, fucking redeads and statues in the twisted hallway. Now our Goron captain is getting his ass kicked back at the base. This is what happens whenever you let amateurs go exploring in the catacombs with you. So unprofessional. Yep, and now the Goron captain had to flee because Impa got her butt kicked. And now Zelda's dying. Fuck off. Impa, why don't you handle capturing the base, huh? Now Lana needs help. Where's Lana at? Okay, she's up there. Oh. Enemy forces are moving in. Only one thing to do. Look at this cocky schmuck. Look at all of the framed pictures that Sia has of him. Very creepy. There we go. Oh no, Lana is rushing to aid Link. Meanwhile, I'm rushing to capture the last of these castle keeps before the enemies spawn in. Well, it's too late now. Just have to live with the consequences of our ineptitude. Time to go and beat Shadow Link. Or Dark Link. Oh. Time to open the Ganon door. He's here. But don't ask why. Capture the Southern Garden. Well, that's going to be a little bit difficult with all of these Dark Links running around. But I guess that we're not exactly defending Zelda at the moment, so we probably should. I sure hope no one else gets their ass kicked while I'm running off to save her. I'm just trying to beat off these badass moblins with their pasties. Why do moblins in Zelda have nipple ring pasties anyway? Has anyone wondered what's going on with Ganondorf's army? Oh, it's Skulltula time, huh? Well, I think I know where it's at. So let me just run over here and grab it. And get back to the mission at hand. Now, what is our current mission? Defeat the rally captain and capture the South Garden. If we look here, the rally captain is that one right there. So we just gotta head this way. But yeah, I've also got a free games list on my Patreon, so if you guys ever want to suggest a game, just go and check out which ones I have. You can pick from that list. Those are all of the games that I have downloaded onto my little hard drive. I didn't bother listing my Nintendo Switch games, but I probably should. I also haven't listed my PS3 games there either. But since we've got the PS3 working, kind of, I should probably put those up as well. Oh no, Impa had to flee! Oh boo-hoo, Bob. Right? What will we ever do without Impa? I guess we missed 2 Dark Links. Whichever Dark Links are left, I think, get summoned here? Maybe? Yeah, I think they're warriors, kitty. Ah, so you're the warriors? Do you think yourself a super warrior? Oh no, their swords got bigger. I wonder if they're overcompensating for something. I'm already evil. Dark Hexi is the normal Hexi. Man, I sure wish I knew what was going on over there, but, got more pressing matters to attend to. See, if we don't wipe all of these fuckers out, it's gonna keep getting swarmed. So it would be best if we just went around and defeated all of the enemies in the hallways. Make sure there are no more of those. The little turret guys. Blow all those up. Are you saying that the Dark Hexi is the one that wants to, the one that wants to do major crimes? Ah, shit, there's Dark Hexi who drinks and drives. Now that's a major crime. What makes you think I want to take over the world? I would never aspire to something so unobtainable. My goals are to commit some, like, petty theft and run an obnoxious prank YouTube channel. You know, bullshit that doesn't actually hurt anyone. Although some of these prank channels do actually hurt people. Very disappointing. They've lost the true path of the prankster. See, things like tying people's shoelaces together and putting gum under restaurant tables. Now that's some minor villains shit. You should all appreciate the sacrifices I make because chewing gum with braces is not advised. know, you gotta appreciate it. I'm giving all of those restaurants free gum. Just a little used. Ooh. Got another siesta. And another piece of the picture. Fucking hate this system where it's like, you could play as any of these characters, but if you're not playing as Link, you're playing the wrong person. Well, we can raise our defense. But why? Why would we do that? We gotta raise attack. And there, now Impa gets another attack type. This is much more important, is filling out these attack slots. Because then you get your full combo, you can do all your attacks, and you're big powerful, and then you can kill little meanies with no effort. We need to be big strong, or else we're not going to beat the game. I think a better question is, why isn't she old in this game? Because Impa's supposed to be the wise old woman trope. That's her character. And if you take that away from her, what does she have, really? See, what they should do is just make her a gilf. Sales would skyrocket. Ooh. Stamina Fruit 2 requires Midna's hair. Zelda, why do you want that? Oh. Yeah, I'm sure you can figure out what the acronym stands for. I'm not gonna explain it. I need Dinalfos fangs, and then a shield moblin helmet, and then a Goron armor breastplate? Linkle, you demand so much. Also, why have none of these skill things deteriorated? Let's see, Smithy, Appraise skills, Master Sword. Have we killed enough enemies? Oh, we need to unlock all the weapons in the game and all of the upgrades for the weapons in the game. Yeah, no, Kit was talking about how old Impa was.
His rashness nearly cost him his life as shadowy doubles overwhelmed him. At the
He's
last
like,
moment,
oh,
Link's
Impa's
allies
so
salvaged
old.
the recipe from otherwise certain defeat.
I was like,
Master
she's
Sword
supposed to
is a
be
light
old,
weapon,
though.
but its true power can be used only by someone who understands the bonds
He was
of
like,
friendship.
oh, the one in
The
this
Hyrulean
game's
army
better
was
because she's
varying in
not
strength,
old.
but
And I'm
Sia's
like,
forces
no,
still
she'd be
controlled
even
much
better
of
if
the
she
homeland.
was older.
The only way to save Hyrule was to defeat Sia. The Hyrulean army headed to the Valley of Seers to force a decisive battle.
Oh,
Sia
like
did
the
not
lady
sit
from
idle,
Power
despite her
Instinct.
overwhelming advantage.
In
She
the
found
Power
new ways to
Instinct
fortify her
series,
troops using
there is
her
this
own
one
life
character
force.
who is a
It
super
cost her herself a
muscle-bound
blow,
old
so long as she
lady.
crushed her enemies. The final battle between the armies of light and darkness was about to
She's got
unfold.
like big biceps and six-pack abs and flowing white hair. That's how you design a character, my friends. Oh, is that a Dinalfos? We need materials from those. At least we're in the right spot. Ah, kitty. Old is gold. Besides, my heart is bold. My moves are bold. And I'll never get old. Well, that sounds like a personal problem, kitty. I feel like I gotta go and bail out my teammates again. They look like they're getting in over their head. What are they even doing over there? So surrounded. Yeah, he could stand to unwind a bit. Okay, you just need a good compacting between something warm and soft. It'll help you relax. Oh, jeez. Althea's out here getting her ass kicked in the other castle. These guys just can't give me a break, can they? And then she fled instantly because she's a dum-dum who wanted to go and fight Dinolfos all on her own. I love how quick the energy gauge goes up whenever you're defeating many enemies at once. You just get surrounded and it's like, ah yes, I'm in a target-rich environment. And now the Skulltula's back. And I may as well go and find it. All the way back here, though. How did I bounce off the wall there? Anyways, with all the old games that I've got on emulator, I would love to fucking open up like a retro arcade sort of deal. But there are all sorts of legal ramifications for why I can't do that. It would be really cool though to just go somewhere, be able to play all the classic old school games. I don't think I can get a hold of actual original hardware for like a lot of the old computer systems and stuff. Like, how much does a Commodore 64 run for these days? I'm pretty sure there aren't that many in existence. But it would be pretty sweet if I could build some replicas and just have a building where the kids could go to play the old school games. I don't think there's any money in that, though. One of those things that is like a money hole. You can build it, but unless you're in an area where lots of people would actually appreciate it, it's not going to pay for itself. One of those things that I've been learning about while searching for jobs is that an important thing is location, location, location. If you're not in the right location, you will not make profits. I am unfortunately in a very bad location. Why is there an indicator at the bottom there? Oh, is that our home base that's getting blown up? Shit, I guess I better go rescue it. Okay, it wasn't our home base, but it was an important base. Yeah, well, moving's very expensive, Co. So until I can make a profitable business doing something, I'm not gonna be moving too much in the way of financial, I don't know, equity? Liquidity? Business terms? Terms of service? My terms of service are, I have service. You pay for it. Yeah, I appreciate all you're doing for me, Co. And it helps. It's just not quite the same as having a full-time income. I would love for YouTube to pay for itself, but I am not that popular. I'm having a hard time breaking through. What is it, 4,000 subscribers right now is my next milestone. I think I just hit 3,500. Or was it 450? Whatever. Not a big deal. I'm just trying to make content that'll entertain you guys. Because you are my biggest concern right now. Showing you all the games that I miss and getting nostalgic. That's what's important to me right now. Ooh. That was quite the freaky look. I need to make some freaky, scary eyes like that sometime. Here it comes, my super mega freak blast. All the freaks get on the dance floor. Yeah, that's what happens whenever you wake up in the morning and you say, I don't want peace, I want problems. Oh no, enemies spawned behind me. Now I gotta run all the way back. Isn't that just wonderful? Don't you love it whenever games make you backtrack long distances? Who would take a piece of your pizza? That's absolutely fiendish. Proceeds to casually nom stolen pizza. Oh no, Volga is headed for Princess Zelda. Whatever will I do? And who has trapped themselves in the canyon there with all those enemies? That doesn't look like a good place to be. Gonna have to go and rescue them next. Wait, where'd he go? He just ditched me? That motherfucker. Oh, and Zelda's also in danger because she's the one in the canyon! Zelda, you bitch! Stop dying! Well, I guess it should be pretty easy to protect Zelda if I just stand next to her. Boy, I sure wish I could just force Zelda to pick up some hearts right now. we get a comm of Hexi just force-feeding Zelda heart pieces? Or pieces of heart? Whatever they're called in Zelda. Like, Zelda, eat the damn heart pieces! Use the magic circle at the fairy fountain. Don't I have to defeat this icy big Poe first, though? One of the enemy's main commanders. Feel like we should wipe those out first. Okay, now we can use the fairy. Man, it sure is weird how much we need the great fairies in this game. They just kind of solve all our problems for us. Was there a big castle we need to invade? Fairy fountain. Man, I can't wait to unlock her. I think she's a weapon for Link, if I remember correctly. But we're gonna have to beat adventure mode in order to get her. Yeah, she keeps Link in a jar. What? Oh. Oh. Here comes Volga again. What a massive a-hole. Maybe even a b-hole. I don't like the noise he makes right before he breathes fire. Sounds like he's about to hock a loogie. Oh. Yeah, the Great Fairy. She puts Link in a jar and then swings him around to hit people. Damn, well that was unfortunate. Maybe I should, not try to confront Volga directly. I'll leave that up to my allies. They can get themselves fucking killed. I'm just gonna head up here, try to fight Sia, capture her keeps, and then I'll come down and help with Volga. As a true minion master should. Sets off his own bombs. Nice job. See, I told you letting someone else deal with him would make this better. Damn. Volga lost? Well, of course he did. I'm surrounded by failures. I feel that way too some days. Please, Ko, you don't know what you're saying. You can't put me in a jar. I'm too big. The low angle of the lady seductively swinging her hips. This is, of course, a Nintendo game. One of their mainline series. Oh no, Sia began using magical powers. Whatever that means. Well, just be careful that the jar doesn't get wedged in you. That can require surgery to get out. Once you get good at this game, you'll be able to roll out of any attack and just take 0 damage. Because that's the great thing about this game, is that you can just dodge at the perfect time, get iframes. Very Dark Soulsy. But it does take some skill to learn the correct timing. Oh no, we murdered her dark side. But isn't that like her original form? Wouldn't she die as well? Talk about confusing. Oh well. Time to teleport, I guess. Thank goodness for the MacGuffin. And with that, here's hoping we've beaten the game so that we can do all the extra missions. Uh-oh. I guess things aren't as over as we thought they were. Oh, does this start the evil storyline? Man, we got so many weapons. None of them were useful. Yep. That's the end of the main story. But now we can start Ganondorf's storyline. And we can start Dia's storyline. But I've still got to go back and do this Linkle mission up here. All we've got is simple crossbows.
At the Water Temple, Princess Zelda and Impa had defeated Wizaro, the Twisted Wizard. They returned to their own realm ahead of the others. Rudo and Darunia stayed behind in order to patrol the grounds and keep vigil. But they suddenly found themselves drawn into battle when they were attacked by a new wave of monsters. It was the Dragon Knight, Volga, who led them. He set his wrath upon Rudo and Darunia and drew them into a vicious battle. It was then that Linkle, in her quest to find Hyrule Castle, stumbled onto the scene. She was quick to answer Rudo's.
Then Linkle just wanders into the battlefield randomly from another dimension. At least her fighting style is drastically different from the other characters. Thanks to her crossbow style. Her ability to double reload crossbows, though. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a good analogy for how slick it is. But don't look at me. I don't know. My analogy skills at the moment are a little dehydrated. I like her Devil May Cry moves, though. Very fancy. Fancy schmancy. No, I just need somebody to rehydrate my brain's ability to make witty comments. I feel like I'm lacking real conversation in my life, though. No one's really challenging my ideas, so I don't have to explain anything, so my brain cells are stagnating. Oh. Well, the engineers fucking died. That mean the mission's over? Oh. I feel like probably a good way to invigorate the mind would be to, like, try to defend a viewpoint that you don't actually believe in, just so that you can see things from another person's point of view. Even if you feel like their ideas are stupid, you should still try to figure out what they're thinking. But I haven't had to do that for a while, because I just haven't been interacting with people. Hey, things that you feel are stupid are very important to other people, and vice versa. Things that other people think are stupid could be very important to you. Not everyone's the same, but that's okay. We can all be different and special in our own little way. Like, I think really old arcade games are special and important. But most people roll their eyes at me and feel like they, don't need to listen to what I have to say about them. And you know, maybe they're too busy for video games. That's okay too. Need better weapons so we can fuse them. Oh, hold on. We also need to spend all of our money getting Linkle to level 20. There we go. Now she has enough strength to complete the mission. It was a little weird that I was doing no damage. But she's just not high enough level.
Princess Zelda and Impa had defeated Wizaro, the Twisted Wizard.
So when is Princess Zelda gonna give Linkle a kiss for luck? Oh no, the Lizalfos are attacking Darunia. Whatever will I do? Well, something like that, I think. Okay, where is this Darunia guy even located? Oh, he's way out there attacking shit. Yeah, I think we might be in trouble. This basically puts us on a timer to get out there and help Darunia. Yeah, well, you remember how he died at the beginning of the one phase? That's just because we weren't fast enough getting out of this catacomb. So we need to push things along, help those engineers to crack the door open, and get out of here as fast as we can. Okay, engineers are over here. We just have to come and protect them. Well, come on, engineers, run for it. Please? Do I need to blow up everything again? Get the fuck out of here. Darunia's in trouble. Lizard ladies are pretty good. I mean, wasn't it just last stream I had to explain dragonesses in Dungeons and Dragons? The fucking dragon ladies are the most compatible for breeding. Lizards are not fish, Kit. There's a difference. Oh, I was supposed to do this and run over and save him real quick. There's still so many lizards. Like an iguana? I don't know. We've got Dinolfos and Lizolfos. Sounds pretty reptilian to me. Gotta grab those items and run. Here's hoping Darunia's doing okay. Hey, hey, hey! You guys get back here. You gotta fight me. I like how he's just continuing to run away. I'm just scared because I was winning. The jerk. You're making me miss out on a Skulltula! Get out of my face! Give me your delicious items, and then I have to go spider hunting. Oh? Well, at least it was right out in the open. That was handy dandy. So now what's happening? Well, looks like Darunia's been handling himself pretty well, all things considered. But now I'm here to break things up. I mean, he is a Goron, so he should be pretty durable. There we go, that should knock the wind out of their sails. Well, since I've got you guys here and I don't have much else to talk about, let me tell you guys about a old Steam indie game that I used to play before it died. There was this cute little anime-themed game called Goko of War, and in it you played as cute, chibi SD anime characters who used air guns to fight each other. It was very Splatoon coded, but it was co-op. Unfortunately, there was some sort of drama with the creator because people were data mining the game and they wanted to implement anti-cheat so that people wouldn't unlock items early, and you know, it was an indie game being developed by very few people, probably just one person, but eventually the servers just kind of shut down. I don't even know if you can buy it on Steam anymore. It was a very cute game though. It was very cozy. You could just sit back and collect stronger and stronger weapons. You could play with your friends online in teams of up to 4, I believe. So, you know, co-op mode, sort of Diablo-esque Splatoon. The best way I can explain it. Hello, Julie Mommy. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh, man. She's lost too. Very relatable. That's how I read maps. You just tilt your head a couple of times and then run in the completely wrong direction. Oh, we unlocked another Linkle level. Now we've got crossbows with a mystery ability. Yep, defeat 5,000 enemies to unlock.
The sorceress Sia had acquired the Triforce and used it to bring forth other strange new worlds. Not long after...
That's a mini imprisoned one. Oh, I was just reading your username, Julie. Not to worry. Besides, if anyone's the mommy in this stream, it's me. Anyways, how are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day, Julie. playing Hyrule Warriors on the Nintendo Switch. I originally got this Nintendo Switch with the intention of doing an RGB mod on it, but eventually I wound up, completing the RGB mod and then decided to keep it and just modded it, and now it's my modded Switch that I play Yokai Watch on. It kind of took me a long time to do the RGB mod, so, by the time I got it done, the person that I was gonna give it to probably wouldn't have appreciated it anyways. But yeah, it took a lot of learning to fold ribbon cables and not snap circuit board connectors in order to mod a Nintendo Switch. I could still try and give it to them, but I just don't feel like they would take as good a care of it as I do. I went and installed a bunch of shit on it and installed the custom firmware, so a little special now. At this point, there's sentimental value. Oh, I haven't been having too many problems with it. Aside from Yokai Watch occasionally freezing up whenever it tries to load the translation. Oh. Dark nuts. They better give me some good materials then. They're gonna force me to fight dark nuts. There are a lot of chickens on the battlefield. Yeah, I'm sure if you really wanted to flex, you could play a lot of NES games with the Power Glove. I'm pretty sure outside of a couple of special use cases, most of the games for the NES were compatible with the Power Glove in some capacity. I mean, all it does is assign the button presses to hand motions. Well, you said you've done it, but I hope this isn't some dark confession that you're like James Rolfe's alt account or something. Oh my fucking shit. Get out of my base! What are you doing? Yeah, I try to make some jokes around here. No, and now there's a gold Skulltula on the map. I bet I know where it is. But first I gotta deal with these imprisoned ones. Let me just tap R. I mean, I was very inspired by Gurren Lagann whenever I was making my character. So they're not exactly the same, but yeah, definitely I was like, ooh, the star goes well with my star ponytail. And then I just went all in with the star theming on my character. Whoa. Well, that side quest just kinda took care of itself, huh? I'm not a big fan of death battles. I've seen some pretty weird ones on DeviantArt, though. People just make up their own fantasy death battles. No, in Zelda they're called moblins. Because they're like a mob of goblins. Yeah, last night I couldn't sleep and wound up going on DeviantArt, and they removed all of like the cool edgy shit and instead added a built-in DeviantArt AI generator. So now everything on DeviantArt is basically just AI slop. Oh. Where is the cuckoo chick at this point? Let's see. Oh, we got a gold cuckoo. Yeah, I don't see any cuckoo chicks on the map, though. I'm not gonna worry about it. Meanwhile, Girahim's over here with more of the, imprisoned ones. Yeah, I was just saying, the way that she double reloads them is pretty slick. Oh, hey, get back here. You can't run. There is no escape. Gotta get Dagother out here to fight Girahim. Ay, ay, ay. That was such a clusterfuck. The beatings will come! Not to worry, you will be beaten. Man, what a waste of arrows. Anyways, time to get lost again. Ooh, EXP plus. How many enemies were clustered there? Surely my crossbow has to be ready to level up. God damn it. Still need another 3,000 kills.
Now that Link had acquired the Master Sword, he and his companions began readying themselves for the coming war with Sia. It was during this time that Princess Zelda sensed an ominous presence. A dark magic, its source unknown, began to flow across the land and devour.
I wouldn't know. I don't play too many movie tie-in games unless they're really good. Like, there was this Die Hard game that came out on the Sega Saturn, and it was also in arcade. And I'm pretty sure in Japan it was called something like Dynamite Cop. And that game just had a very similar premise of going up a tower. And so, whenever they developed it, Fox acquired the rights to slap Die Hard characters into the game. And it's a very good game, but that's because it wasn't developed as a Die Hard game. It was developed as a action game first, and then they slapped Die Hard in afterwards. I'm accepting of all sizes, Julie. Short kings, short queens. Gotta represent for everybody, you know? Body shaming free zone and all that. Did you just say da 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 da? What a dork. But I love dorks. They're so much fun to bully. No, you're a nerd. It's in your name. But yeah, at some point in the near future, I'm gonna have to show off that Minecraft Liminal Spaces mod. It looks pretty good. It does have a bit of parkour in it, though, which is not something that I've particularly partaken in. Minecraft parkour just doesn't appeal to me. So, it'll be a new experience, that's for sure. Hey, small dino, welcome. Are you having a good day today? I remember his whole subscriber war with T-Series. I wasn't too much of a PewDiePie watcher, though. Every now and then he makes a banger video, though, that I just have to check out. like his Indian people Facebook video. Well, yeah, there's nothing to talk about. PewDiePie was a success. He moved to Japan, and now he occasionally pumps out a video every now and then. I wish I could be as successful, but for now we're just playing Zelda. Maybe one day I'll get the recognition that I deserve. Maybe not. Maybe I don't deserve as much as I feel like I do. The world is a vampire, you know. It's set to drain. But despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Fucking die already. This guy does not know when to give up. I would have, but there were no hearts. Here he comes again. What a bitch. Escort the messengers? Where are the messengers? Where am I? Where are you? Where even is anything at this point? I'm so confused. Well, it sounds like our base is getting wiped out, so I guess I better go back and defend it. Ah yes, Grove Street. Home. Probably pushed up too soon whenever I was attacking. Should have just hung back and waited for the enemy to come to me. That's something you gotta do sometimes. But yeah, Dino, I was just telling everyone earlier that I just started up the Owl House. Yeah, we were already talking about Hotel Mario earlier. I'm really good at referencing things, you know? Yes, the Owl House, the show. What other Owl House is there? Am I unaware of like a Owl House PS2 game? I mean, generally, if you type in any popular anime and you put PS2 next to it, you'll probably find a PS2 game. Sometimes you find some weird shit on the PS2 that you were like, wasn't that a little after the PS2's time? But apparently not. Mario just calls a lot of people gay. Try not to hold it against him too much. He says so long gay Bowser and gay Luigi, so, you know, shit just happens. Mario's a little unhinged like that. Don't forget about Mama Luigi. It's a rock, Luigi. You didn't make it. No, I haven't heard anything about it returning. That would be pretty cool, though. We could get like a Adventure Time Distant Lands for Owl House. Maybe expand on some of the side characters and shit. That seems to be a popular thing to do anymore. Just be like, here's some other shit that was happening whenever the events of the main series were going on that you didn't see. Oh. Defeat the rally captain. Well, he doesn't seem to be moving anywhere right now, so not gonna worry about him too much. Because his name is Schwartz. Didn't you watch Spaceball? You got the upside of the Schwartz and I got the downside. And I hate it when my Schwartz gets twisted. Look, the doctor says it's completely normal. Oh. What just happened? What did I miss, guys? What was I missing? No, you just need to know where you're supposed to be at the right time. Not that the level's hard, it's that I'm not where I'm supposed to be. But the game's not giving me really good, clear instructions of where supposed to be is. Should I be here? Should I be there? I don't know. Well, maybe the base babies should do a better job of telling me where they're going. There we go. We'll just level up Ganondorf and see ya. And then we'll try their missions.
The goodness driven from her heart, Sia opened the Gate of Souls, summoning vast hordes of monsters to Hyrule.
Now here's something that I'm more familiar with. Being an evil baddie. Huh? Oh! How did I get stun locked so bad? Time to raid the stock room. Give me your shit. Music on this level feels pretty empowering. And I mean, technically all you have to do with this character is just mash B for the most part. So this is a very empowering experience. Mash B, win. Okay, I searched. Now what? Oh. Soul Wizro. Thankfully, he just joins us and we don't have to fight him into submission. Ooh la la. Well, I am a cyborg villainess, so being bad just comes natural. There's one of these little outposts down here. May as well beat the brakes off them. My outpost now. Oh, door's open. Door is no longer stuck. Time to move out, boys. Time to use witch powers to crush Volga's balls. If he has any. He is a dragon, so they might be inside. Let's see if that doesn't do him in. Nope. Somehow he managed to survive all that. Sure was sturdy. Get that, Lizalfos, the get sturdy emote. Volga's not having any children. So you don't need to worry about him. Oh, it's all the way over there. No way I'm getting to that in time. See what I mean about you just having to know where to be at the right time? You're in the wrong place at the wrong time, then you're just going to lose outright. You'll be fine. What would you even do with children if you had them? Don't answer. Was a rhetorical question. I really don't want to know. That was a very stiff skirt there. Oh no, Wizrow's in trouble. What happened? I better go and save him. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Way. And this way. This way. Better help immediately. On my way. I'm here. Where are you? Wizrow, where'd you go? Well, no wonder he's in trouble. He's gone and went into the enemy's stronghold. Well, so much for this. I think we've been defeated. Yeah, fuck you, Wizrow. You deserve that. Yeah, Wizrow was right here, surrounded by like 5 guys, getting his back blown out. Fuck Wizrow. Anyways, guys, we've been at it for 4 hours. I think this is a good enough spot to stop as any. Next time, I'll try not to lose so much. Gonna have to get everyone leveled up to level 34 like Link. Probably have to do some offline training to get the levels up. Well, big shout out to my patrons, Nerdy Neko, Kit, and Kodarian. Your donations help keep the channel going. Thank you for watching. I hope you all had a great time. I will see you next time. Ciao for now, everyone. And Hexi, out.